This is Regenerate, Don't Degenerate, Rinda and Jim. We're going to be doing some exercises from our chairs today. We haven't done that for a long time. We want to be able to demonstrate for those of you who are confined, whether it's a wheelchair or you're not able to do the standing, that hey, we can do this. And we're going to be using stretchy bands. So if you don't have one of those out and about, get something that you can use that can do that. And there's
if you don't have anything,
you can still do the.
If we're doing a movement, you just, like if I'm doing this, you could still do this. Just tighten your muscles as you do it.
The movements are the important part. If you can put resistance into them, it helps you a lot. So we want to do some warming up. That's really what we want to do here for the first, as we're starting. So be moving all that you can move. Oh yeah, Mike. Be doing all that you can do to get yourself moving. Whatever movements work for you. That's what's important. Exercise is really more about motivation, more about getting up and doing and moving and making it happen. I know we have had comments from a few folks who say, hey, we can't exercise, and I'm under the impression they're looking at the things, they're looking at the things that we're doing and saying, I can't do that. Well, okay, I get it. Not everybody can do everything. And there are a lot of movements that some of us can't do. They're just we have some type of debilitation that keeps us from doing any movement at all. And that can be pretty rough.
If you can't move your hands above, I'm just going to show you while he's talking. Keep going. Just.
If all you can do is blink your eyes, blink your eyes. I mean, that's the point that I'm trying to make here. This is about a habit. As you work what you can work, you will regenerate at least some, and you'll keep from losing what you have. But the regeneration makes it possible that you can do more, and you continue to do that until you can do more and more and more. And eventually, you're going to regain some of what you've lost. And if it has to do with an injury, physical therapy is all about moving your body and regaining what you had. That's really what we're talking about here, the same type of principles. Am I on record? Yes.
Yeah, you're going to take that part out.
I might not. We got to make certain that we're working. We don't want to go through all of this and not get it done. Time-wise, we just couldn't do this.
Don't have time to do that.
So we're going to start at the bottom. Now, I realize if you're confined, this is not one that you can necessarily use, but this is one that can help you regenerate and get to where you want to be. This is those little...
Why can't you use it?
If you're not walking...
Still, the muscles are there.
The muscles are there.
They all are attached to the upper leg.
So spin those toes around if you can.
If you can't do it yourself, watch.
If you can just do that much movement.
If you can't do it yourself, have someone do it for you. A little tricky.
Spin that toe around. Let's go the other direction now.
Sorry, I was doing both. I was overzealous.
She's an overachiever today, and like she was showing, the back and the forth, back and the forth. You know, this is an easy one. You could do this a bunch of times during the day, just to start getting those muscles.
You could do it laying in your bed.
Yeah.
Before you even get out.
Even if you're confined in bed. This is one that you can definitely do. Just throw back the covers a little bit so they can give you some resistance, I guess, but throw them back makes it a little easier. Spin those ankles around. Boy, this ankle doesn't want to spin very much today. It's being all spastic. Okay, pull it in, push it out. Pull it in, push it out. There we go. Pull it in, push it out. A little bit more. Okay. Make it move, and you can have good things happen. So let's reach up, reach out.
Once again, if you can only do this,
reach down,
do that.
Reach down, reach out, reach out, reach up, reach up, reach out, reach out, reach down, reach down, reach out, reach out, reach up, reach up. One more time around. Reach
Since
out.
I finally got it.
Out, reach down, reach down. Reach out, reach out, reach up, reach up. That's another one you can do a bunch of times a day. Get yourself going a little bit better.
Again, you can lay a bit and do that. Man, I yawn way too much in the mornings.
Okay, we're gonna pick our knees up. Okay, if you can only do a little bit, do a little bit. Just get that movement, but pick them as high as you can without hurting yourself.
You know, in my book, Voices from My Heart, that I've written, it's available on Amazon. It's all stories of really older seniors. You know, well, it's 60 on up to 90, actually 100.
Yeah, on up to 100.
104.
To be specific.
And there's a story I write in
Let's
there.
rest that, and we're just going to pick up to our knees like that, right?
There's a story I write in there of marathons and different people, different ages of marathon running. My son was a marathon runner, and he ran in the Boston Marathon after 11 tries. But I wrote it.
Okay, that's good that way. So let's take it out to the side.
Okay. I wrote it. Oh, that's a tricky movement. Be careful with that one.
Yeah, be careful. Just go a little bit, but we're just getting the movement. That's all we're doing.
I wrote it for one of my patients who was 90.
Okay, let's let that pause.
Go ahead.
Okay. It's band time, right? So the movement that she was showing, have one down at your side, pick the other one up. Got a little too short there. You can do it short, okay, or you can do it long, depending on what you're capable of doing, okay? Keep talking.
Anyway, it highlights several people of several ages running a marathon, even in their 70s. But it ends with my patient who was 90 doing her marathon.
Switch sides.
Which was 100 feet in her walker down the hallway. So everybody goes at the level they can go with huge victories. When she was able to do that, we cried and rejoiced together as much as our son's family cried and rejoiced for him when he did the Boston Marathon.
Okay, let's stop that. She's still telling a story. We're going to hook this under our foot. We're going to do the same thing we were doing before, but with a little resistance, if you can. If you can go the back and forth.
Okay, that's a little hard. Anyway, so no matter what it is
sides.
that you have, whether you have shoulders that aren't working, knees that aren't working, hips that aren't working, or all of the above, like one of our dear friends in Canada right now, if you can lay there and tighten muscles and untighten muscles, or move what you can move, it's going to help you. So don't let your disabilities stop you from having abilities.
Absolutely. Okay, we're going to throw it back over. We're going to reach around the back with the other hand. We're going to grab it. This is one that we're familiar with doing,
and you can do this without a band, you know that.
So this is, well, you can, but we're going to be doing you can't, okay? So this is doing two. We're getting this arm here that's in the back, we're getting it stretched up like it needs to. This one, we're doing this movement, okay? Here we go. Keep talking.
Actually, I'm pretty done now.
Oh, okay. 4.
I just want everybody to know that
5,
it doesn't matter I mean, that's what home health nurses
7,
do, is they go into homes and see
8,
people with inabilities
9,
to do things and help them reach to
10,
a higher level from wherever
11,
they're at. That's all we're
12.
asking you to do with these exercises.
Okay, we're going to switch sides, same thing, other arm up the back, this hand here, 1,
And this
2,
is, I have a real disability
3,
with my right hand to do
4,
this. And it pains
5,
me, so I don't do it as far.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How are we doing on that? Now we're going to try one that this can be a little bit challenging and it looks really simple. But if you don't have a lot of upper body strength, it's a movement that we don't often do, but this helps a lot. You don't have to hold it up high. You can if you want. That's, you know, it gives you a little bit more work on your arms if you're doing that. You can just have it down low. But the point is, we're going to start about eye apart and we're going to stretch it out this way. I'm going to go lower because we're running into each other. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No, again, if you don't
10,
have them, you could go like this.
11, 12.
Hold your core in, and boy, this really exercises you, even without that.
You start with the motion. The motion is what's the important part here. So if you can't do the resistance,
I'm going to do them without this just
do
to
the
show
motion.
them what to do.
Yeah, just do the motion if that's the only part you could do. I'm actually just about done with this.
Okay.
I have some more that I may want to do. I'm going on how I feel, okay? We haven't really worked on our necks today, so take it off to the side, off to the other side, right? Side to side. Keeping that neck moving. It's an important part of our anatomy, right? We use those neck movements.
Goes clear down the back.
Yep. Yep. Well, I'm glad we're getting our habit going here. I want to do it even more. So we may have some other sessions during the day of these exercises.
I totally
so we definitely
agree.
need it. Okay, let's do the front and back now. Look down, look up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, that's enough of that one. Now if you have arms on your chair, you can use those. If you don't, you can use the side of your chair. I better set this down, it's getting in my way. I don't want you to sit down on the floor. Here we go. But we're gonna just push ourselves up. Like I say, if you have armchairs, you can do even more. It's almost like having parallel bars, right?
So
1,
if I can't take my body up, I'm just
2.
going to make the movement.
Yeah.
So I'm not even going to pull it up.
Don't
I'm
use
just
your
pushing
legs,
down.
just your arms.
Just pushing down
5,
and lift up a little tiny bit,
6,
or just keep your core in.
7, 8, 9, 10.
So you're not doing this, right?
My feet, I could do that, I guess. Pick up all my feet, but
What
I'm
were
just
you doing?
picking up my rumpus.
Oh, okay. So you're still supporting with your feet.
Yeah, I'm not pushing with my
I'm trying to do sit-ups upside down. Push-ups.
This is
My whole body.
This is my overachiever
My whole
here.
body. My whole body.
Took today to show you what you can do from your chair. There's so much more you can do, and if you're able to stand up, you can use your chair to balance you and so forth to even add to it some more. But do something. Do as much of the something that you can every day. Keep moving. She's got to do some stretching. She's feeling the need for some stretching.
We stretch like this, and we stretch like this, but I'm going to stretch like that right in front of your chin.
Yes, you absolutely, that works good.
Okay. Bye-bye.
This is titled Regenerate, Don't Degenerate. It's true, it works. Use it and you'll regain it. I promise it's going to happen. Thanks for being part of this. Invite your friends, family, anybody who needs to be exercising to be part of this, to subscribe and to click the little bell, get notifications as the new videos come out. Keep it up, keep at it. You will make a difference for yourself, but share this with others because everybody can and should be exercising. See you tomorrow.